All right, welcome back for the final seventh installment of Railway Empire 2 tutorials in game, and this one's on banking and personal. So let's see if we learned something new.
Greetings. Now we'll move on to banks and personnel. Loans, stock trading, buying up competitors, personnel management, and sabotage. We'll start right away once you've opened the company dialog. Here you can see some data about your company on the left, and on the right side, the current company value and how it's calculated.
Okay.
The results of the last 4 quarters are displayed here. The last quarter is on the left. Here you can see which companies are currently competing in the transportation business and how much these companies are worth. Each company, including yours, is a public stock company that received its initial funds from shareholders. Therefore, you can buy your competitor's shares as well.
Okay.
Once you have acquired all the shares of a competitor, you can merge with them and the competitor disappears. But be careful. If a competitor gains value faster than you, they will also try to buy up the shares of your company and kick you out of the race. Buy some competitors' shares now.
All right, let's go ahead and do that.
There is quite a bit more information about mergers, but you can take a look at that at your leisure by opening the Tips and Tricks section. Here you can buy shares of different markets and issue company bonds to take out a loan. The higher your company value, the higher the bond's value. Now buy some stock and issue a bond.
There, buy some raw materials and issue a bond.
In the last section, you can see all kinds of statistics and company developments. Look around a bit, then close the dialog to continue.
There's a lot more detail than there was in
Now
the
let's
game,
take a look at the
original
personnel.
game.
Open the corresponding dialog.
Okay, there we are.
In this dialog, you can change basic settings for the 4 different personnel areas of your company. The first area is for the engineer. Your trains are on the move 24
Way
hours
more
a day.
detailed.
With a daily work time of 8 hours, each train needs 3 engineers. If you increase the work time, for example, you will need fewer engineers. But the quality of the work will decrease. How many of the available positions can actually be filled depends on how much you invest in your employees. How well each individual works and how many positions are filled ultimately determines the efficiency of an area. Efficient engineers, for example, reduce the maintenance requirements of your locomotives. Now take a look at the 3 other personnel areas. They all work similarly, but each has different effects. One special feature is your security personnel. Not only do they affect mail and freight revenues, but they can also prevent sabotage when effectively used. As always, you can find more information about personnel in the Tips and Tricks dialog. But now, let's turn to the last area, the saboteurs. You can invest money into searching for saboteurs to damage your competitor's business. The more money you invest, the faster you'll find more experienced saboteurs. Start the search for a saboteur now. Go ahead and invest the highest amount. Normally, you would have to wait for a while now, but I'll take the liberty to speed up the search. As soon as you have found a saboteur, you can use them. Now close the dialog and select something that belongs to your competitor north of Reading. For example, a station. Then, order the sabotage.
Alright, let's find him up here. Station, he's not there. Okay, Eugene seems like a good one.
Ooh.
Would you like to test your saboteur sabotaging his train station? Sure, let's go ahead and do that.
This sabotage will not go unanswered.
That's how it's done. Whether you want to sabotage your competitors or not, of course, is your decision. It's not important, but you should expect that your competitors will not be squeamish with you. So make sure you have enough security personnel. That also brings this lesson to an end. One more thing. As long as your business is small, you don't necessarily need to worry about your staff. At some point, however, you'll have 50 or more employees in one area, and you'll incur significant costs. By then, you should optimize your staff.
Okay, so that staffing saboteurs similar to it was in the original game, only now you're investing instead of just hiring them outright when they pop up. I never really use them, it's not my thing, but as far as the other employees, there's a lot there that is way deeper than before.